Mermaids hide their treasure. Mermaids have treasure?
Of course they do. Everyone knows that. They collect all the jewels and gold they find from wrecks and things, and they store it there. Millions and millions.
Something's got me! That wasn't funny.
That depends on your point of view.
Just wait. Your turn will come and look out! Oh, no. You're not catching me with that old trick. It's a shark! Swim for your life! Shark? Keep going. I'll try to head it off. Get back! Leave us alone! We made it! Help! It got me! Help! Leave him alone! Get away from him! Hey, what? I suppose you think that's funny. You can scare a person to death. Who do those mermaids think they are? They don't own this lagoon. It's time we taught them a lesson. How are you going to do that? They swim like fish and can stay underwater. I'm going to dive down and find their grotto. I'm going to find the mermaid treasure house, and I'm going to confiscate their treasure. So, will you help me, twins? Of course. It'll be a piece of cake. Shh. I don't want Peter to know. He likes the mermaids. He may try to stop me. This is between the mermaids and me. I want to go on my own. I got it. A bubble pipe. Push. Together now. This thing weighs a ton. More like 2,240 pounds. come on. Push. We're almost there. Now what?
I'll get the soap, and I'll get the pine resin.
Sounds like bath night to me.
We're just about as ready as we'll ever be. Stand on the pipe bowl, Nibs.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Of course. The bigger the bubble, the more weight it will carry. It'll contain your air supply, and you'll be able to see out.
I don't know.
Now stand by for our dynamic power source.
What's that?
Us! Ready? Set? Blow!
I have a bad feeling about this. What do I do now?
We carry you down to the lagoon. Throw you in, and you sink.
I don't think it's gonna work out that way.
What? What?
There's something wrong here, twins. I don't need to fly. I need to sink.
It's too light to hold it down. It's too slow to get grab.
Let me out of this thing.
If he floats over the Jolly Roger, who could shoot him down? That's it. We'll shoot him down.
If I don't get out of this wretched bubble, I'll fall to the moon.
We're up to full speed. Target in sight. Release now.
Wait a minute. If that glider punctures my bubble, it could puncture me. Whoa!
Fly, Nib, fly.
That was just about the dumbest idea you've ever had.
I don't think so. Remember the time Tink got stuck to our super strength flypaper? Anyway, there's nothing wrong with our bubble theory. You just need more weight.
Ready when you are, twins. I've been thinking maybe we'd better wait until next Thursday.
Mountains, lad. It's as hot as a sick dog's mutt. Bosun Smee and Shifty Slacker. Pick up the beat and get some air blowing about.
Oh, begging your pardon, Captain, sir, but if it's a breeze you're needing, a strong young gumpy that Billy Jukes here, should be pulling on the oars.
Smee, you're the only Irishman I ever met without the gift of the gab. Pull, you niddycock! Billy Jukes, he's spying out the land. You couldn't see a whale in a wash basin. What ho, young Jukes?
Invisibility on all compass points, sir.
Something's afoot. I know it. That Hook's got a bad case of the pirate itch.
Oh, what I'd give for a field of gold and silver pieces. The ducats of the Danes, Indian Mohurs, the Louis of the Frenchies, the great fat Dalderies of the Hollanders,
The Crusaders, doubloons, pieces of eight.
giant pipe, 9 points to larboard.
A pot. Aye. Pipe. Claw. Hand me the claw. Blast your eyes. What cussing is this? Clap your eyes to the lens, slum galleon, and make a running report.
I can't believe it.
Enunciate. Specify. Speak, you lollygagging lummox, or I'll split your forecastle to rudder straight.
A bubble, Captain. Those lazy twins are blowing a bubble around Nibs. Avast, Captain.
Say that! It's me, a salt horse squire. Put your back into it. I want to know exactly what those misbegotten Bill rats are up to.
It's gonna work this time. With that anchor, you'll drop to the bottom like a rock.
That's what I'm afraid of. way to the Mermaid's Grottos. Easy, easy. If this bubble breaks, I'm a drowned duck. I sure hope you know where you're going. Wait a minute. What's that? Would you look at that? I found the Mermaid Grottos. But where's the entrance? And where are the mermaids? I want to go in there. That's with a smile. Thanks a lot. What's happening? Oh no! This wasn't part of the plan. I just thought I'd come down for a little visit and, hey, what are you gonna do with that? Look out! You could burst my Where am I? It's the Mermaid's treasure house. If only the Lost Boys could see this.
Did you see that? It's there from the bubble. That means that Nibs is still down there, and without a bubble. And if he's not in a bubble, he's really in trouble. Maybe we should blow another bubble. One of us go down after him? On the other hand, maybe we should get Peter.
A running report I call for, Jukes, your dog. Until far, all I have is a few laden syllables.
Those twin cullies have done a runner, Captain. They're headed for the woods.
Row, you son of a... If those dreadful wastes escape us, your hide's only value will be to cope with the Jolly Roger.
Be dreamers, Captain, but I'm plumb pooped out. There's not a wisp of blessed breeze.
I will gladly bless you with a breeze, Mr. Smee. You'll be hanging from the pole unless you close your snooze house, you flabbergallion.
I must be the only person ever to see all the treasures the mermaids have collected. Years, centuries of priceless jewels. What's this? Property of William Kidd. Why, this is Captain Kidd's sword. Look at that. I bet it's filled with pieces of eight. Or it could be gold ingots. What? Why, they're bottle caps. These barrels are full of bottles and stones. This is junk. The mermaids collect junk. Pretty stones, covered bottles, and old bottle caps. This is their treasure. I know the secret of the mermaid treasure. But what good will it do? How will I ever get out of here to tell anybody?
I just hope we're not too late.
Cut the cackle, twins. Where is Nibs?
Underwater! In the mermaid's lagoon! But if he's been underwater all this time, then...
No, don't even think it. Follow me.
Oh, hammer and tongs. You fancy yourself as a visionary, a fantasist, an inventor, Calais. to invent an explanation for this infernal contraption. Double time, lad. The Ice Age will come to pass at this rate.
Steady, Captain. Rome wasn't built out of hay.
Saints preserve me from moronic Matellows. Its Rome was not built in a day, you dolt.
Oh, sure, and that's a profound few words of encouragement, Captain.
Oh, belay your buffoonish embouchure, you banjack bosun.
We saw them do it, Captain. They blew a bubble around the Cully so he could dive.
Dive?
Aye, Captain.
Is it possible them scallywags is diving for treasure?
Ha! I knew you had a gram of autonomic ability somewhere, bosun. We shall dive. And the question is, who?
Well, sir, I must confess, I'm not much of a swimmer.
You don't have to swim to dive, dunderhead. All you have to do is sink. Bosun Smee, you're a man with enough hot air in him to puff up the sheets of a man of war. So get on the pipe stem end of that contraption and blow!
There's the Mermaid's Lagoon. I just hope we're not too late.
There's not another breath in me, Captain.
Me legs are still poking out, sir.
You're a pirate, man. A little water will not harm you. Get on with it. Into the briny deep with you.
They're using our bubble to send jukes after Nibs.
I'll ask the mermaids to help. It's the only chance.
But they don't like us.
They'll do it for me. You'll all have to keep out of sight. Watery lady, I have a request. Nibs has wandered into your grottos and is lost. May I retrieve him?
The bad boy was after our treasure.
If I'm allowed to bring him out, then no harm will be done. He is already punished by fear.
Ah, but how will you do that? Swim underwater to that great depth?
Well, I'll need your help.
I can only help you underwater. And even then I might change my mind. Well, you'll just have to take that chance.
If there's treasure down here, that's where it'll be. I'll find it and abandon this damp place.
An old diver's helmet. But will it hold enough air to get me to the top? No, I've got to take the chance.
Open up in there. Billy Dukes demands entrance in the name of Captain Hook.
Out of my way, cabin boy.
Not with that treasure, you're not.
Treasure? This is just...
I'll have that. Jewels.
Take
Thank you, mermaid. I won't forget this. Well, actually, I probably will.
God, Princeton!
Well, I'll be boxed by that on him.
Help me! Save me!
Ahoy, Captain Codfish! You better get rolling if you want to save your gunner.
Man the oars, Smee. We have to save the wretched Dukes. If only to lay long Tom on that insolent doodle-doo.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The mermaid's treasure wasn't worth the swim. For me or
Captain Hook.